Students, as you know that we have been learning most important unit third, that is absorption of a water from your plant physiology paper second. I myself, Dr. Bhagawan Mali. Students, in the last lecture, we have learned about the importance of a water to the plant. Many more importances we have studied in the last lecture. But one thing you have to keep in mind, where from the water is absorbed by the plants, that is well known to you, that is a soil. Soil is the medium from which through which the water is absorbed by the roots of a plant, isn't it? So as we know that water having a important, and again soil water is most important constituent of the soil because it provides the medium for the absorption of a mineral and organic matter by the roots and also activates the various enzymes and metabolic processes. So friends, as we have learned the importance of water in the last lecture, that water is nothing but the soil water. Underline this word, that is a soil water, and that soil water is the most important constituent of the soil because that water provides the medium for the absorption of a minerals and organic matter by the roots and also activates various enzymes and metabolic processes in the plant itself. As we have learned, it affects the morphological, anatomical, and physiological processes directly or indirectly. Am I right? They are affects morphological, anatomical, and physiological processes directly or indirectly. Now, friends, you have to keep in mind we have been learning most important point, that is of a importance of water in the life of the plant itself. Now we know that the water reaches deeply in the soil after rains, isn't it? After rains deeply into the water. So friends, no doubt already we have learned soil water having a lot of importance in the life of the plant. That statement also we can say. The water present in the soil again may be of a four types, isn't it? We know that soil water is absorbed by the plant that acts as a medium for the minerals. Then also there are four types of a, we have to say that water present in the soil. First one is a gravitational water. First is a gravitational water. Second one is a capillary water. Second one is a capillary water. Third one is a hygroscopic water. And fourth one, chemically combined water. So there are the four different types of the soil water are there, isn't it? Which one those? First one is a gravitational water, second one is a capillary water, third one is a hygroscopic water, and fourth one is a chemically combined water. Now, out of these four types of the water, which type of water is absorbed by the plant? Either gravitational or capillary or hygroscopic or chemically. Friends, keep in mind only capillary water is available to the plant. Other three types of soil water are not useful to the plants. Again and again I will tell to you, friends, the capillary water is only absorbed by the plant, not other type of soil water are useful to the plant in their life, isn't it? Now, what is gravitational water? Here we can see this gravitational water label is there to this figure, and here this round or circular shape for shown that are the actually soil particle. Hey Kayat, what are those? That are soil particle, and between that soil particles we can find this type of a direction arrow. So that is of a arrow how the water which reaches deeply into the soil after rains, isn't it? After raining takes place, the water reaches deeply into the soil because of gravitational force or due to gravitation. And such a type of a water which goes deep into the soil due to gravitation is called as a gravitational water. So first soil type, did you understood? Did you understand? That is, the after raining the water goes deeply into the soil due to gravitation, that is known as a gravitational water. The plant cannot absorb this water through their roots. That is most important. Already I have told you, out of these four types of soil water, only capillary water is absorbed by the plant through the roots. Now, what is capillary water? This one. What is capillary water? Here also, these circular are the soil particles. Among these soil particle, we'll be able to see arrow is here, isn't it? So the capillary water is nothing but the water which remains present in the intercellular spaces. So this water we can see red mark I have made. So intercellular spaces, sorry, intercellular spaces of the soil particles. These are the four soil particles, and intercellular space is this one, and the water present in these intercellular spaces of the soil particle is called as capillary water, and only this capillary water is available to the plant for its absorption. Friends, two types we have learned of a water types. Now third one, that is a hygroscopic water. Hygroscopic water is nothing but the water which is present around the soil particle. So these are the soil particle. Around that soil particle we can find such a type of a water. Around the soil particle, we have to say that around the soil particle, whenever water is present in the form of a thin vapor layer, then such a type of a water is known as a hygroscopic water. So third type we have understood with the help of these sketches, figures, isn't it? Now fourth one, crystalline water. Fourth one is a crystalline water or chemically combined water. crystalline water or chemically combined water. So this fourth type is a chemically combined water, isn't it? Or crystalline water. The water which remains chemically bound to the soil particle is called as a crystalline water. Chemically bound to the soil. Here we can see the soil particle, and inside that one we can find the water molecules are chemically bound to the soil particle, isn't it? So this is a chemically combined or crystalline type of a soil particle. Another fifth is the running water, the non-available water which after rains flows down through the slopes is called as the running water. But for your kind of information, there are four types of a soil waters is there. First one is a gravitational, second one capillary, third one hygroscopic, fourth one chemically bound or crystalline one. So friends, you have to keep in mind, out of these four or fifth type also I have told to you, that is a running water. But out of that five we have to say that type of a water, or if you write this four type of a water, soil water, only capillary water, second type of water is available to the plant for its absorption. That's why only I have shown this sketch to you. Now friends, after that one we have to get idea about absorption of the water, mechanism of absorption, all sort of the things we have to learn. But before that one, you should have idea actually which specific region of the root absorbs the water or absorb the solute minerals. For that one, this sketch will give you idea about all these things. Friends, I would like to give you idea to this one. First, various regions of the root. This sketch we are to learn. Here at the tip of a root there is a black dark layer, we can find thick layer, that is of a root cap. Just behind to this root cap we can find meristematic region. Just behind that one we will be able to see primary phloem differentiating. Then we will find there is a protoxylem differentiating, this one. Then we will find, means all these things are there in a region of a elongation. हे सगळं कुठं आहे बघतोय आपण, region of a elongation. So first major point root cap region is there, second one meristematic region, third one that is of a region of elongation, isn't it? And after the elongation region there is a major region, that is a mature region. But in between elongation region and mature region we'll be able to find the maximum development of a root hairs, isn't it? That is in between the elongation region and mature region. So one most important part, that is mature region is there. Why this region is we are going to say that mature? Because suberization and lignification of a hypodermis and endodermis takes place, isn't it? Now friends, after getting idea about region of a various regions of the root, we have to get idea about which type of region is helping in fast absorption of water, slow absorption of water, fast absorption of a solutes, and low speed absorption of a solutes. So here we can see from bottom this one that a relative impermeable to the water solute are not absorbed by the root tip. For your kind information, relatively impermeable because that never having a permeability just to absorb. So at the root cap is very hard. Then here we will be able to find most rapid entrance of the solutes and most rapid respiration in the meristematic region. So in this meristematic region, we will be able to find out most rapid entrance of a solute and most rapid respiration is there. Above that one, we will find slow rate of a absorption. In the primary phloem differentiation, proto-xylem differentiation means region of a elongation near slow entrance of water is there. Here also we will be able to see in case of still cortex portion at the region of elongation we have shown entrance of a solute and rate of respiration decreases with the distance from the root tip. Means if we consider the distance from root tip means this one up to this one, the entrance of a solute, entry of a solute, rate of respiration decreases with distance from the root tip. As the distance we are going away from the root tip, the rate of respiration decreases with distance or entrance of a solute. This one is a less. Now rapid entrance of a water takes place in this maximum development of a root region. So most of the entrance of the water is taking place through the root here. So this is clear to you, my friends, which part of the plant absorbs more and more water. My friends, I have shown you today only two sketches, isn't it? First sketch, that is of a different types of a soil water, and in that sketches we have seen four types of a soil water. First one, that is of a gravitational water. The gravitational is the water which reaches deep into the soil due to gravitation is known as a gravitational water. Second type, that is of a capillary water. The water which remain present in the intercellular spaces of a soil particles. The water which remains present in the intercellular spaces of the soil particles, that is known as a capillary water, and that water is only available water, or that water is only absorbed by the roots of the plant, my friends. Another thing is that third sketch we have seen, that is of a hygroscopic water. In that hygroscopic water we have seen the water present around the soil particles in the form of a thin vapor layer, that is present in the form of a layer, but a thin vapor layer around the, we have to say, that soil particle, and such a type of a water, soil water, is known as a hygroscopic water. Fourth type of soil water is crystalline water or chemically bound or combined water. The water which remain chemically bound to the soil particle is called as a crystalline water. Friends, out of these four types of a water, only capillary water is available to the plant for their absorption. isn't it? And then we have seen most important sketch, that is of the various regions of the root. In that one we have seen root cap, above the root cap, just behind the root cap, meristematic region is there, and behind that meristematic region, the region of elongation is there. Then we have to say that the maximum development of root hairs region is there, and that is followed by mature region. So in between mature region and region of elongation, there is a space where the maximum amount of root hairs are developed, and that are the root hairs which absorbs water as much as required to the plant life. So friends, intentionally I have shown you only two sketches or explained only two sketches in this lecture, because these sketches you will have to keep in mind at the time of learning of a absorption of a water unit third from our plant physiology paper second. With this, friends, thank you very much. See you in the next our lecture. Thank you.